Hey y'all, it's me again, Joey. Today is March 4th, 2021. It's about 63 degrees in the bee yard. I'm getting ready to do some splits. I got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in this yard I want to split. It's a little earlier in the month than I really wanted to do this, but I'm getting sales this weekend and I need to go ahead. I'm not really making the split. I'm making preps for the split today. And the actual split will be Saturday. So it still work out pretty good. Let me show you where I'm gonna start. Okay, I'm gonna start right here. Now I have no idea what to expect in these hives. I didn't rotate them. Didn't rotate any of my double deeps this season. I usually always do in January. And I didn't rotate anything. So I'm just gonna go in. I'm kind of using the Bob Benny method. I'm gonna go in, make sure I got a certain amount of brood in the bottom. I'll post the method that Bob Benny does and show you what I'm doing here. But what I'm gonna do is go in. I bust it all apart, and I'll go in the bottom first. Whole time I'm looking for the queen. And I want to make sure I got, say, 4 frames of brood and some food and everything in the bottom box and the queen if I see her. And then I'm going to go in the second box and go to shaking everything out or going through it and making my nuke out of it, and I'll put 3 frames of brood and some food in it. And then I'll put a queen excluder after I get through shaking everything in the bottom, or make sure the queen's in the bottom. I'll put a queen excluder on there and put my nuke on top of the first box, and then put what's left over in the hive in the third box. And that'll be that way until Saturday, and I'll come back in, and then we'll put our double screen divider board in and move the nuke up to the top. I'll explain more of that later. Get my Pat McCaffrey magnet out. There we go. This one's got the glass on it. Make sure there's no queen on the lid. I'll set the top box right here. We got brood cells. We got drone cells. Bucket. Looks like a pretty neat, strong hive. All right, I'm gonna move this box over here. It's a little bit light. Maybe we'll go through that one first. We'll clean this off. We start right here. I think this one. We'll check it out. This is going to be our new bottom. I wish I had another gray one handy. Just didn't have one here. I never even thought about that when I was loading the truck. And I'll put this up here where you can see. How about that? That way we can all see. That's just a little honey and nectar. That's honey on both sides and nectar. We'll go to the next one, look at it. There's a lot of drone brood right there. It'll go up top a little bit. Maybe we do need to get over there on that one. This one's got basically nothing over here, just honey in the corners. I think this one's got eggs, but I have to grab my flashlight to see that. Yeah, I think most of this is going to go in the top chamber. Alright, this one's got plenty of brood. So this one's going to go right here. Hadn't seen the queen. Plenty of brood here. Got old sails hanging there. I'm going to clean them off. Look for the queen. I clean all them old sails off. Let me grab my flashlight. I want to look at that one a little better. I have a hard time seeing. Sometimes I can see eggs and stuff with good sails, good sun. Yeah, that's all last year's stuff. Go ahead and clean them off. Here's another good here's the queen. There she is. Alright, we just made easy work of this. I'll just set this one back in here. That's 3. I want one more brood down here. There's a pollen. I want it down here. Good. This is nectar. I'll put it down here. Alright, let me go over here before I forget it. You stick that back in there. Alright, let's go in this one. Just broke that frame. A little better than that. And we work from this side. It's a pollen frame. Little pollen, I'll save it right now. Might use it in the nuke. This has got cap brood, pollen, and nectar. Same thing here. This one's empty. It's empty. Got some eggs in it. Alright, I'm going to leave this one here because I'm going to make this box my nuke. This has got cap brood in it. Cap brood in it. Some empty cells. I may change my mind on that one. Let's look at this one. Plenty of cap brood. Plenty of cap brood. Alright, this one definitely stays in the nuke. Pollen. Got some young larvae in it. It's empty on that side. It's going to go in this box. Pollen. Empty. Alright, I'll leave this one here for that. That's two broods. 3 broods. Brood, tiny larva on that side, brood and pollen here. So that's my 3 frames there. Now I'm going to find one with some honey. That was loaded up too much for drones. Here's honey. Alright, there's my nuke. Got honey, pollen, 3 frames of brood, and a broke frame. Go down here. Trying to put the thicker ones right here. This one has a drone. We'll put it right next to, not up against the wall with the second frame. Alright. This is my first time doing this method. Ain't even nothing drawn out on that side. Put that right here. This right here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, I got 10 frames in this box. It's 4 frames of good brood, a couple good frames of pollen and honey and nectar, all in the bottom. Now what I'm going to do, this is going to be my, that's my nuke, this is going to be my second chamber. I'll be adding some comb to this one. We'll add them a couple. Be right back. I'm giving them 2 comb, drawn out comb. And we'll close it up, finish it out with plastic foundation. I'm going to leave this one to the side because it's only partially drawn there. Get these 2. Well, I had 4 in my hand a minute ago. Alright, I'm going to grab a queen excluder and finish them out. And I'm just going to put, I may put 2 plastics here just to give them cover. I might do the rest just foundation of frame. I gotta run back up to the shed and get some foundation. I got a couple here. And I got these old trade-ins. I'm gonna use them for another field. You gotta have everything on place when you get ready to work the bee yard, I guess. You get your rhythm going, this is pretty simple. Alright, grab a queen excluder. And we know the queen is down here, so we put her here. And here's the nuke. Right now, it's going in the middle. Remember I said this is the Bob Penny method, or what I call the Bob Penny method. It makes sense to me. Now we're going to set, this is going to be the second chamber. Okay, what we just did, we put 4 frames of brood in the bottom with food and honey, and nectar. Then we got 5 frames for a nuke. We got 3 frames of brood, different ages, and 2 of them was mostly capped. Another one with young larvae. In here with just filler frames after the 5. Got the queen excluder here. We put the remainder plus some new frames up here. Now I'll let it set like this until I get my cells. When I come back with my cells, I'll take the top box off, pull this off, set the top box down, then let me show you. This is my double screen divider board. I built it pretty much like Bob Benny does. I just threw them together. But when I come pull this nuke out of here and put it on top, this will go up here with the entrance to the back. Any field bees in there will go back to the bottom entrance, and I'll have just my nuke bee, my nurse bees I need in my nuke here. Give it a couple more. I'd do that through the whole yard, and then I come back and drop a cell in there. Hey y'all, it's me again, Joey. It's been 2 days since we did the split on that and pulled the nuke. If you remember, we pulled the nuke and put 5 frames, 3 frames of brood, frame of pollen, and a frame of honey here in this box. We got a queen excluder here, and the queen is down here. And the remainder of the frames to this double deep hive is up here. So we're fixing to take this top box off, set it to the side, pull the nuke off, and we're going to put it on our double screen divider board. And then we'll set this top box back where it belongs, put this divider board with the entrance to the back and put our sail in it, and we'll be done for a couple weeks. All right, let's go ahead and get started. I'm actually just going to pick the whole box up. This is our nuke. Pull the queen excluder off. I'll actually put these here. Flying bees can go back where they belong. We're through with this. Let's get a few of them off the edge of this box. Oops. Now, this lid, I'll go here. Double screen board up here. All good. Put the lid back on it. Let me give you a little shot right here. Now our nuke is right back on the top where we want it. Got the double screen divider board here. A double deep hive at the bottom. Now I'll go ahead and do this same thing on several other hives. And before I leave the yard, and if I do it too quick, I'll just come back a couple hours later and I'll drop a sail in here. They say you could actually drop a sail in there now, but I'm going to let them sit like this for a couple hours. Then I'll come back and I'll put a sail in between the two middle frames. And we'll do a little update on it later.